Hi, how are you guys doing? My name is Kelvin Villalobos Ruiz. Today we're going to be talking about bunt and on deck circle, how you should prepare yourself before every at bat, and how you should handle yourself on the on deck circle. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and make sure you comment. Thank you. Alright, so we're going to talk about on deck circle. Once the hitters have like batting gloves on, everything ready, whatever you want, elbow guards, shin guards on, now you are on the on deck circle. This is where things are supposed to get very serious. On deck circle, this is a preparation. This is an at bat. This is an at bat before your actual at bat. So this is a pre at bat. You have to take this very seriously. Once you get to the on deck circle, it's game on. This is where, even though on the dugout you were supposed to be paying attention to the pitcher and paying attention to tendencies, arm angles, pitches, this is where it gets serious. This is where on deck circle you gotta be ready to get your at bat. This is where you gotta be getting your warm-up swings on. If you need that weight, you need to be getting the weight. This is not think about your girlfriend time. This is not think about your mom time. This is thinking about your at bat and what you're gonna do. I see a lot of guys that just go fixing their batting gloves, just moving the bat around. No, this is a time where you gotta be paying attention to that pitcher. You gotta be getting your timing down. Like I say on my previous video, if you're on the under circle, you're getting your practice swings here, timing down. Too early, I gotta get it fixed. Timing down. Okay, I'm ready now. You gotta be swinging and pay attention to the pitches. For example, here you're thinking that curveball, if it stays up, I'm gonna be swinging at that curveball. If that curveball it's below my hips right here, I'm not swinging at that curveball because that's going in there. This is the preparation. If you are a first hitter, second, you have a guy in front of you. Let's say I'm the cleanup hitter, right? And then I got the third hitter just taking his at bat. Most likely they're gonna pitch you like they're pitching him, so you wanna pay attention to his at bat, what's going on. If I'm sitting here and then they throw two nasty sliders and then they throw a fastball to him, most likely they're gonna pitch you the same because you're the cleanup hitter, so you want to be paying attention. You don't want to be here just looking at bees or mosquitoes and then out of nowhere, oh, two nasty sliders, oh, I didn't know that pitcher had that, right? Because you weren't paying attention, you weren't prepared to what was going on. So you actually have to be paying attention on the on deck circle about every single situation. Let's say you're the second hitter, tie ball game on the fourth inning. You start asking yourself, if this guy gets on base as a walk or a base hit, what am I gonna do next? Do I have to move the runner over? Do I have to bunt him over? Sack fly? What do I have to do to make my at bat successful? We cannot just sit here and then go to the plate without a plan. We need to have a plan. Once we get to the that at bat, we need to have that plan where you know what is going on. So on the on deck circle, I'm thinking, okay, if I got a runner in third, I get a high fastball, enough speed that is hanged, we're gonna drive it. That's what we're looking for. If I get a runner on first, I need to bunt him over. So you're actually with that mentality beforehand. Oh shoot, I gotta put that bunt down, I gotta move that runner over, I gotta bring that run to home plate. So on deck circle, that's very big. That's a very big preparation and mentality you need to have. A lot of guys don't take it seriously, but I feel like on decks, when you're on the on deck circle, that's actually more important, your preparation, than when you're getting your at bat, right? I wish my girlfriend was here, but she's not. Mom, can you bring me some water? Oh wow, look at that bee. So awesome. Wow. Last night I had so much fun at the party. It was unbelievable. Oh shoot, my turn to hit. Let's talk about bunting. Bunting is very essential, very important for the game. Small game, especially now these days that everybody wants to hit a home run. Everybody just don't want to bunt, don't want to play that small game. Be aware that bunting is gonna take you places. It's gonna make you a better team player. So I actually recommend learning how to bunt the proper way. We talked about the preparation on deck, so now we're gonna talk about after you prepare your mindset and your mind about, oh, I'm actually gonna bunt. We're gonna talk about bunting here. I'm gonna teach you how to bunt the proper way. Bunting. Before I start with the mechanics of bunting, you're gonna know the type of buntings that there are there. First of all, you got the sack bunt, sacrifice bunt, which that's when you have a runner on first. You want to move the runner over if you have no outs, especially in Major League. If you have one out, maybe with the pitcher is coming, they bunt him over. So once you have a runner on first and you want to bunt to sack as a sacrifice bunt, you want to move him over. You gotta give up yourself. I see a lot of guys trying to bunt and run. No, no, no. Give up yourself. Try to sack bunt. When we have a runner on first, we want to bunt towards that first base line. Why towards that first base line? In case we're gonna try to bunt fair or foul. We don't wanna bunt straight to the pitcher because then that becomes a double play. We wanna bunt to the line of first base. We make it harder on the first baseman. We make it harder on themselves, right? If it's foul, we get another chance. If it's fair, then good, sack bunt. When you have a runner on second, you want to move that runner over. Your bunt is gonna go towards third base, right? So the line, same thing, fair or foul, do or die. That's sack bunt. Make sure you give up yourself. That's moving the runner over. Drag bunt. Drag bunt is like that surprise bunt if you're a fast hitter. Even though I wasn't the fastest guy in college, but I got a lot of base hits just because the third baseman was playing back, and out of nowhere, I will surprise him. Drag bunt, perfect bunt. Sometimes it wasn't that perfect, but it will do it. Drag bunt towards third base, and then you will get there. That's if the game is tied, late in the game, you drop a bunt. If you're struggling, even if you're struggling, bunting is very important. If you're struggling, drop a bunt, you get on base, your team will be thankful you're a team player. So sack bunt, drag bunt. Now we're gonna talk about squeeze plays. Squeeze plays, so you got safety squeeze and the regular squeeze bunt. So safety squeeze, if you got a runner on third, you gotta make sure nobody knows this, but we're gonna put that bunt down. As soon as that ball touches the ground, the runner is gonna make sure that that ball is in the ground, and he's gonna take off and he's gonna make it safely to home plate. That when it's a safety squeeze, you try to bunt everything that is on your strike zone, so you pay attention. Since he's not running and coming towards home plate, you have less pressure, so just make sure you put that ball in the ground. Again, stay away from the pitchers. Some of the pitchers just they are in a good fielding position. It's easy to throw that runner out, and we didn't do anything. We didn't advance the runner. We didn't get that score. That's safety squeeze. Nice and easy. On the actual squeeze, the runner from third is gonna take off. So this one, you have to bunt the baseball. It doesn't matter what it is. If it's the only way you don't bunt that baseball, if it's in the dirt where you see that the catcher is blocking that ball, then we don't worry about it. We don't want that strike. But otherwise, it can be up here, it can be out there, it can be in here. You gotta put that bunt down. You gotta give up yourself to bring that runner home to home. So you gotta give up yourself. That's it right there. The correct way to bunt. So once you're coming after the on deck circle, you know you're gonna bunt. You get on the plate right here. If you're right-handed hitter, right? If you're right-handed hitter, you want to make sure you're in front of that plate. If that ball, once you're bunting, touches the plate, it's a foul ball. If it touches in front and then you hit it, it's an out. So you want to make sure you're in front, ready to put that bunt down, right? There's a lot of ways to bunt, the mechanics. I'm just gonna keep it simple, the way I was taught, the way it was successfully for me. There's two where you can like stand open and make sure you put that bunt down right here, right? So, and there's this one where we just align like if you were hitting, and then you're nice and easy down, and then this is the way I was taught, right? So we're gonna go down. Main thing is you're very flexible, nice, comfortable here with nice balance. we want to see that pitch all the way down to home plate. So what we want to do is see it, and we're gonna, this is the left arm. If you're a right-handed hitter, the left arm is the one that is gonna give you that guidance where you want the ball. This is just to hold the bat. Important, you do not hold the bat like this. Why? There's a reason why you don't hold the bat like this. 90 miles per hour fastball, it's gonna hit you like that, it's gonna hit you there, your career is over. We need to make sure that we're pinching the bat behind. We don't want to leave any fingers, visible. So you want to try to pinch it, right? We want to try to like just pinch it right there. Again, do not grab the bat, you're gonna break your fingers. So it's gonna be here, this is gonna be the direction, everything is gonna be square, so everything's gonna be up front, and the only thing you need to do is up, down, right, left, right? So if you want to bunt towards first base, down, we follow the ball, we put that ball down. We can't be hitting or pushing the bat because then it's too hard. We cannot, if anything, you want to absorb that, so everything you follow it, boom, absorb it. That's a nice bunt right there. That's to right to first base. If you want it to left to that left side, third base, you move it right here, this left arm, you move it right here, boom, you put the bat right there. Make sure your face is behind that bat, but we don't want to put it on the way where that ball can hit you in the face. We want to make sure you're behind it, but stay out of the way. So we're looking at it, we bunt it, then we take off, right? For left-handed hitters, then it's a little bit different. For you guys, it's actually a lot easier because you're gonna come right here and you bunt the same way with your right arm up, down. So left side, right side, up and down. For you guys, actually it's a lot easier because for your drag bunt, you can actually stay here, follow the ball, and once that ball is coming, you can actually step out, bunt, and then keep running from there. So you have a plus right there. You can get to first base faster, but everything is the same thing. Make sure that right arm is 4 directions, and then this one is just to hold the bat. Pinch it, first base, first side coach, third base side. Okay, right there, right there. That's all you do. We're gonna do some demonstrations now of proper bunting. So now we're gonna bunt to first and third, and then you're gonna see, you gotta like have that mindset of I gotta run on first, so I gotta bunt to the right side. We're gonna put it in practice right here. Ball is coming, pinch it, first base right there, pinch it, third base right there. Everything's square. Make sure the ball gets there, fair or foul. Again, make sure you stay away from the air, make sure you stay away from bunting towards the pitcher. That's a double play, we don't want that. Again, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you leave comments, whatever you want to learn next. Next, we're going to be learning about catching pop-ups and picks, how to handle picks and catching pop-ups. That's going to be next. Thank you for all your support. Make sure you follow me on social media, Kelvin Villalobos Ruiz. Make sure you give me a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. Thank you.